Hey, what's up guys? I'm gonna be teaching you exactly how to make the effect that you just saw. I have seen so many videos with that exact introduction over the last couple months completely go viral. If you are around the content creation space, if you're on TikTok, Instagram, whatever, you have 100% seen this effect. I wanna show you exactly how you can make that exact same intro straight from the shooting of it to the editing of it, and then at the end I want to show you a bonus tip of how you can take it to the next level. Let's get into it. All right, so the first and biggest step is you need a tripod. You need a tripod or some sort of book stand or something where you can keep your camera, your phone completely still. And whether you're on your camera or your phone, you need to make sure that your scene is locked in terms of exposure. So on an iPhone, all you have to do is hold down on the screen once you're recording and that'll lock your exposure. On a camera, make sure you're in manual mode and that'll stop the exposure from changing from when you're out of the scene to when you're into the scene. That'll give a smooth effect. Before you jump right into the frame, give the recording a couple seconds just with your background. That is how easy it is to shoot this effect. Once you're done with the effect, go back over to your camera and you can stop recording. All right, so you've shot your introduction, you've shot your video, it's looking great. Once you're done recording, you're gonna need to jump into CapCut, which is a video editing software that I talk a lot about on my channel. If you don't have CapCut yet, don't worry. It's available for your phone, for your Mac, for your Windows desktop, and everything in between. If you don't have those, it's available online too, all right? If you're on Mac, which is what I'm gonna be using today in the first portion, and then I'm gonna be showing you how to do it on your phone, go to CapCut.com and download CapCut from the website. If you're on Windows, follow the same technique. If you're on the phone, let's get to that in a little bit. Find the footage that we recorded from our phone. So I've saved it to my desktop here under Make a Viral Introduction. In raw footage, I've got this iPhone folder, and all I'm gonna do is drag in that clip that we recorded of me walking into frame. Once you have it in your media library, go ahead and click that plus icon to drag it onto your timeline. Now what we can do is trim that beginning portion where nothing is in the frame. So I'm gonna trim it after a couple seconds and we're gonna leave it for a little bit of time. Again, you don't have to worry too much about the timing right now. Now scrub your footage until you see yourself walk in and until you do the introduction. Generally, if we zoom in here, there is a bit of an audio spike where you begin to speak. So use that as your reference, all right? So I'm gonna drag my timeline, I'm gonna click Command B, and all this, beginning part of us walking in, we don't need that anymore. So let's go ahead and select that and click Backspace. Once you're done recording, we can trim off this tail end as well because this isn't gonna be used. And now what we have is the beginning portion of the empty video and then us magically appearing into the video. So you can see the effect is almost there, but we need to take this up. We need to add a transition to make this look really cool. This is where CapCut is a fantastic editing app for this. You're gonna go to the top here to transitions. Let's go over some of the ones that I've used personally. First of all, we have the mix option. And once you drag it onto your timeline between the two clips, you can extend or reduce the duration just like that. But let's go ahead and look what that looks like. Really cool already. This kind of gives us that smooth crossfade effect. Again, if we make that shorter, it transitions us in faster. Let's just say for a second here that you've mistimed this introduction. All you have to do is click on your clip. That opens up your clip editor and you can drag that clip closer towards where you click or start speaking. Great. Before we jump into the other transitions, another technique is to actually extract this audio of you clicking. Now what that gives us is we can freely move that clicking, and when we hit our fingers, if I backspace and delete this clip of me clicking, what it's gonna do is it's gonna give us that clicking sound effect, and we're gonna transition right into where we start speaking. Let's give that a look.
Hey guys, welcome back. Hey guys.
Super cool. Let's go ahead and try some different transitions. Another cool one is the gradient wipe.
Hey guys.
What this does is it gives us more of that kind of brush gradient staticky glitch effect, if that makes sense.
Hey guys.
Very nice. Another one that I've seen creators using is called glare. So there's a couple of different glare options. Glare 2, glare 3. Let's go ahead and look at how that sounds.
Hey guys.
That is very nice. And lastly, what we can use is something called strobe.
Hey guys. Hey.
What that does is it gives us that kind of in and out effect where we transition, in and out from the frame. I love that as well. So we've got the base of this down. We've recorded our footage. We've also added in a transition that allows us to transition from that clear background. Now we want to take this to the next level. This is your bonus tip. In CapCut, go ahead and go over to audio. We want to search for a song. You know what? I actually really like this first song that's come up. I'm going to go ahead and drag that onto my timeline. What this has is a fantastic little introduction.
Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today,
what I'm going to do is I don't want to leave this introduction, you know, we can see our time here. I don't want to leave it for 2 seconds. We know that people are only watching our videos for, you know, a second. We need to hook them in a second. So what I'm going to do is actually trim this beginning portion and trim these clips in the beginning. So what's going to happen is our video comes in a lot faster.
hey guys, welcome back to
I love that effect with the sound already. Now, let's go to sound effects and search for a whoosh. That's fantastic. Let's add that whoosh in. We're gonna add a glitch.
Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new.
And just like that, with a couple sound effects, with the music track, we have a wonderful introduction that is gonna grab your audience.
Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new.
Once you're ready to export, I always, as a general rule of thumb, like to add my in and out points just to set my markers. In and out, click Command E. It's going to bring up this export page. We can title our video. We can choose where to save it. If you're exporting to social media, change it to 1080p. Keep your bitrate at higher. Codec as H.264, format MP4, 30 frames a second. And you can go ahead and click export. Let's go ahead and take a look at our introduction.
Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new.
That is awesome, guys. Absolutely fantastic. For all of you who want to do this effect directly from your phone, it's pretty much the same steps, but I want to show you exactly how you can do it. Download the CapCut app. Once you have it, go ahead and open it up on your phone, create a new project, and import that video that we recorded. You can see in the beginning here, we have a blank frame. I'm going to go ahead and click split and find the portion where I come into frame, and just before I start the clicking sound, I'm going to go ahead and click split again. All of this middle section where nothing is happening, we can delete. And once I have that click sound effect, I'm going to go ahead and split again, because what we want to do is extract this audio so we can get our clicking sound effect. So click the clip, swipe over, and extract that audio. I can retime it by holding down on it and making sure that waveform falls right in this transition. Now, because this is just us clicking, I can delete that. And what we have here is me introducing. I'm going to go ahead and drag that over just so it transitions right into where I start speaking. Now, a transition is as easy as clicking that little white block in between our clips. It's going to open up the transition tab, and we can add all those same transitions as we had on the computer. So I'm going to use the gradient wipe option, change it to 0.3 seconds and click apply. And you can see, just like on the computer, we get that cool gradient wipe effect. Now for sounds, go to your audio tab, go to effects, and just like we did again on the computer, you can go ahead and search for a whoosh. Click the plus icon and drag that whoosh into the middle of our clip. That is how you do that cool effect on your phone on CapCut. And that's how you do that viral introduction effect that so many people have been hooking audience with on social media. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great one, guys.